How do genetic polymorphisms reveal human migration patterns? Have you ever wondered how our genes can tell the story of where we come from? Genetic polymorphisms are the key to understanding human migration patterns. These are variations in our DNA that occur frequently in a population. They act as markers that can be traced through generations, revealing our ancestral journeys. To grasp the basics, let's break down what polymorphisms are. They include single nucleotide variants and insertion-deletion mutations. These variations are passed down through families and accumulate in groups that become isolated over time. This isolation leads to unique patterns of polymorphisms in different populations. When studying migration, two important types of genetic material come into play: mitochondrial DNA and Y-chromosome DNA. Mitochondrial DNA is inherited only from the mother and remains unchanged, while the Y-chromosome is passed from father to son. These uniparental markers are particularly useful because they form haplogroups. These haplogroups representing related lineages that share a common ancestor. The geographic distribution of these haplogroups can reflect ancient migration routes. For instance, mitochondrial haplogroup L3 is linked to early modern humans in Africa. Its descendant haplogroups M and N mark the migration out of Africa around 60,000 to 70,000 years ago. Similarly, Y-chromosome variants help trace paternal lineages and have identified population clusters in regions like Asia and Europe. In addition to these markers, autosomal polymorphisms, which are found on non-sex chromosomes inherited from both parents, provide even more detail. By analyzing millions of these variants, scientists can group populations by their geographic origins. They can also trace events like interbreeding with Neanderthals and Denisovans, or gene flow along trade routes such as the Silk Road. From the perspective of family genetic testing and hereditary health, understanding these polymorphisms reveals not just where we come from, but also inherited traits and health susceptibilities shaped by migration and adaptation. For example, certain genetic variants related to metabolism or immune response reflected historical exposure to local diets and diseases. In essence, genetic polymorphisms serve as natural markers that document the paths our ancestors took as they spread across the globe. By studying these variations in both uniparental and autosomal DNA, researchers can reconstruct migration patterns and population relationships. This provides a clearer picture of human history that is relevant to both ancestry and hereditary health.